Hello, welcome to Dungeon Not Included.
Oh.
Excelsior. Excelsior? Yeah.
Excelsior.
This is a big night.
It is.
When we last left off.
Your showdown.
Oh my gosh, it is.
Yeah, we last left off. We were all in the, I want to say sewers, but that's not true. We're just in the basement of.
It's like a basement vault. Yeah.
Yeah. Like, it doesn't make any sense why anybody would have built this under Vancouver, but we're there. And we're fighting off. I've been referring to her as a vampire queen because she has expectations. She will rule Vancouver if we don't stop her.
Well, that's what she's trying for anyway.
She could be vampire president. We don't know.
Yeah.
President for life, vampire for unlife. All right.
President for unlife, yes.
Yeah. And we actually roll for our party, for those of you listening to the podcast, did save all our clocks. We have our clocks.
Whoa!
Yeah. Countess is down by half, but she still's got a four hits for her group. And the rest of us,
apart from Roxy.
Yeah, Roxy's untouchable, or untouched at least. And
don't say I'm untouchable.
Yeah, you're dead. I just
knocking on wood.
Yeah. And Adam and Skip are both down by 2, but we have 4 more hits to take. Okay.
Yeah, so I went to see a movie recently.
Mm-hmm.
And one of the trailers was for a new Fast and Furious, and I was like watching it, and like there was some wild stuff, and I was like, I want that to happen in this game. You know, there was a part where like these 2 helicopters grappled onto a car and like lifted it off the ground, but then it like went over like the edge of the raised highway it was on and landed and pulled the helicopters into each other, and they crashed in a fiery explosion. So Brennan, you heard what I said, so get on that.
Yeah, I immediately thought of this this podcast when
I also saw the same trailer.
Yeah.
Wow, perhaps we all went to see the same movie?
I don't see how that could be.
One that we could not have seen because of the name of our podcast.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't know what you're talking about, Brennan.
100%.
I went to see a perfectly certifiably movie that did not have any dungeons in it whatsoever.
Yeah.
All right.
So
we all saw John Wick, right?
Yeah.
I wish I knew a funnier name for a movie that was in theaters right now. I don't know any movies that are in theaters that would have been more.
Yeah.
Because John Wick still tracks with what Rebel said. What else could it be? Oh man, I'm gonna come up with a better movie in a minute. We'll edit that in. Keep going with the podcast. Don't mind me.
Yeah. So anybody want to give a quick recap of what happened last time? You're in the middle of the fight.
I gave the previous recap, so when are y'all?
Sure. We walked down some stairs to find ourselves facing the Vampire Queen of Toronto, Vancouver, essentially. We started off trying to honestly convince her to monologue a bit more so we could understand whether or not we cared about her motivation. And when the motivation ended up being she's trying to kill a bunch of people, then we all decided, we have to stop her. There was a lot of fighting going on. I rolled very poorly multiple times, and the person who's trying to reap me showed back up. And one of the last things that happened, for those who are at home and those who also are fans of John Wick, the Reaper person touched Pickle, and part of it has started to break away or fade. So Pickle's life is now in danger. More so than my own, actually.
Which is not intolerable. We are not going to stand for this. Two things are very... No, that was, I think, it. Two very big important things, though, unrelated to the recap in this podcast at all, is there are a lot of violent movies out in theaters right now, and anything we said could have tracked pretty much with what Rebel said. But the token late night response would have been Cocaine Bear.
Cocaine
So
Bear.
yeah. Cocaine Bear.
What the hell is Cocaine Bear?
You haven't heard about cocaine? All right, podcast.
It's excellent, actually. It's very funny. I saw it a couple weeks ago.
It's a bear that gets into a stash of cocaine and then goes on a rampage.
Yeah.
Okay.
Loosely based on a true story. Yeah, loosely based on a true story where a bear ate a brick of cocaine, walked into a suburban area, and died 17 minutes later after going on a rampage. They changed the plot a bit, but it's exactly what you'd want it to be.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
the bear is addicted to cocaine.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's a touching movie now. It's a very life. Requiem for a Dream style.
Requiem for a Dream.
Within a week of it coming out too, and its success, like Sci-Fi Channel already announced Meth Croc, and they're spin-offs. So, yep. There's a cocaine shark, I think, in the process as well.
We sure do live in a world.
What a time to be alive.
All of our drug-using animal movies.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Remember, kids, do not give bears cocaine.
Right. You got to charge them because they're not good for it. You cannot.
Don't.
Come back later with money. They don't have it. They don't have money up front. Do not give them cocaine.
They can't exchange it. There's a 1-to-1
cocaine either.
No, but there's a 1-to-1 exchange rate between picnic baskets and cocaine, I believe. So I think they can trade.
Yeah, if you're up for a picnic basket.
If you're in Jellystone National Park, you can trade.
Guys, don't let animals do cocaine. That's my PSA.
I was like, there's a 0.1% chance anyone's gonna do this, but I can't let it go without giving them one.
I'm just saying, don't give your dog cocaine, don't give your cat cocaine, don't give bears cocaine, don't give methamphetamines to crocodiles.
Not at all. Yeah, you cannot.
None of it.
They're good for the money. You gotta.
You can give it. You can give cocaine to mice in the name of science, but that's about it.
And even then, asterisks.
I feel like that has to have been a study.
Oh yeah, sure.
I don't know. You have to look into it.
I know they gave heroin to mice.
Yeah, and it proved that mice are actually like humans. They don't really do drugs if they have other shit that they can do for fun.
Back to role-playing games.
That's right.
My heroin.
Your heroin.
My drug.
I mean, do we not want to talk more about the opioid epidemic in America?
It's a dungeon not included for. Hey, dungeon's not included, right? That's it. That's all it says.
That's right. The door's open to anything else.
As long as it's not a dungeon, we're good.
Yeah, it's the only guarantee that we give that there are no dungeons included in this game.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right. Back to the not dungeon that you were in.
It's a basement. Yeah.
So I believe that was the last thing that happened. Was Pickle started to disintegrate slightly.
Why did you put it that way?
Who was going to take an action next? I believe that you were still grappling with the vampire, Adam.
Yeah, I was. I will defer to Alex or Skip if you have something more dramatic that you want to do, because it is your dog. But if not, then I will continue. What do you think, Alex?
I think the last thing I did was did some sort of grabbed my dog and did some sort out of there, and I am so low of
fair enough.
y'all set me up for something else in the meantime, because I'm not dating with this person right now.
Right. I do like on my end at least, Alex was breaking up on that. I got what you were saying, but it does feel like your method
fading.
Skip.
Yes.
You're like, I'm good disappearing.
Oh, good.
Yeah. So yeah, I am going to attempt once again to push. Actually, this time I'm going to try to push my weapon through her chest, out to the other side, and hopefully have the heart plucked out the other end. That's my vision of what's going to happen.
Sure.
Yeah.
I'm sure that'll happen.
Yes. So that would be a total of 6 dice, and I forgot all my bonus. I think I lost my momentum for the yes we've met.
Did that's right.
I feel like I failed something, and I lost
You
that.
failed a roll in there.
Yeah,
we lost Alex for a minute. He'll hopefully be back.
Yeah. And did I get something else for the shouted challenge? Bonus die for everyone, unless
everyone else gets something with
Yeah.
shouted challenge. You're fighting her right now, so you don't get anything. But if she tries to fight anybody else, they get a die.
I get +1 resolve, but that's not for now. That would be for me resisting something. Okay, got it. Right? Am I writing that? Yeah, +1 resolve for the armor of loyalty, but that's not in me. Not armor does
I
not
think we
count.
counted that in already. Your resolve is your clock.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I added one
had that
at the beginning.
You're right.
I think I did.
Yeah, that sounds familiar. Anyways, that looks like it's going to be 6 dice for me.
All right, I'm rolling 8.
I am going to spend Numa on this. I'm going to spend 4 to get 2 additional dice. So that
roll the same.
8. Yeah. Okay. Because basically everything. This is exactly what I do. I fight to protect my friends and family, and I fight to live, to fight again. Mm-hmm. Immortality sucks. All right, ready to go?
Yep.
Oh, all right. That's 1, 2 successes.
Okay, let's see what I get.
1,
2, 3, 4, 5.
Ouch.
That is a dramatic success. Wow. So I'm going to take away one of your boxes.
Yeah, I'll share that again so people can see me slowly die.
So remove a box, and then I'm going to have
I'll do that.
Yeah, you'll do that. I think it's your
clock.
Let me just check something. I want to see if you have to make a roll right now, because I think you do for your resolve.
So, folks, I definitely got my butt beat.
You definitely did.
No.
No?
No.
No, he did. Saying like no.
No.
For those of you watching this, instead of listening to the podcast and the post, I'm deleting dice, and it is the most frustrating thing about this wonderful.
Yeah, it will only do them one at a time for some reason.
Yeah, or like sometimes 2 at a time or 3, but like never all the ones you select. Anyways, yes. So do I have to? Have you found out if I have to roll anything?
Well, I foolishly did not bring up Katanas and Trenchcoats.
There's no reason to. I don't.
Why didn't you?
I know, right? Why would I have it open? It's silly. All right. Let's see if it actually opens on my slow-ass computer.
You know, folks, I would say that at this point, you would think that we're professional podcasters who would have our reference materials open, but in that, you would be mistaken, because we're just here to have fun.
That's
Back
right.
to the methadone and opioid epidemic.
I can give you some really sad stats about my school district if you want to keep the ARG going.
No.
No.
I didn't think so.
Not that way. Well, I'm assuming Rebel and Alex, you'll have an idea what you want to do next, assuming that this doesn't like blow me up and make me into someone that needs to be rescued, or an enemy against you, perhaps.
I mean, I'm pretty certain that you're going to need to be rescued, because that was pretty nasty.
Keep in mind, though, dying is not the biggest deal for me, and I don't mind that.
Oh, no, I might. I mean, if you get taken out, you're definitely going to be dead for a little while.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But probably not long.
There's kind of a lot of fires to put out.
Yeah. I wish there was more cars down here.
I don't need cars. I have roller skates.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't even need roller skates. You just need ridiculous action sequences. You just need like things that don't make sense.
Yeah.
Okay. There we go. Showdowns. I had to close and reopen.
Actual play.
Okay. So you're going to be rolling 5 dice.
Okay.
And you need a success in order to not be taken out.
All right. All right. Got it. Or was that roll 20 seconds ago?
Nope.
Nope.
That's
the correct
this
roll.
one.
Yeah. No, that's what I meant. Like, why didn't... Oh, I didn't add it. I'm sorry. I didn't add it.
Oh, where was that roll 20
Where was it? Like,
ago?
a lot of successes. I only needed 1. If only I had these 4 successes.
I heard, was that roll 20 seconds ago?
All right. So what she does is you are trying to drive this jawbone into her chest with a little bit of success. And then she grabs your arm, grabs your neck, lifts you up, hurls you across the room, and you land upon a spike, which drives itself through your chest.
Nice.
Ow.
That's poetic.
And you find yourself pinned there momentarily as she turns her attention to your comrades.
I love that. That's cool.
You're not out of the fight, but you are stuck for a minute. So,
right.
Adam, you good? All right. What was the last thing that happened with Pickle and Skip, if you could remind me?
The other psychopomp had reached out and touched Pickle.
Okay.
Causing Pickle to start to dissipate.
Yeah, I think that's the fire I need to put out first if Adam is not in immediate danger of being murdered. So,
legit.
I'm going to I've got my bat. So what I do is I run up to him, bat raised at the ready, but knowing our previous experience, I know that's not really going to work. So what I do instead is I sort of plant it on the ground, spin up, and try and kick him in the face as hard as I can.
Okay.
Using the bat as like my anchor point.
So you sort of vault into him feet first.
Yes.
All right. Let's see how that goes.
Let's take a look.
I'm going to clear some of these dice now.
What do you think? Force and potency? Flow and potency?
I'd definitely say it's potency, but it could be flow because you're moving.
Yeah, I'll do flow then. How many dice are you rolling?
8.
All right. I've got 5. Yeah, I'll spend some Numa on this. So that makes it 6 dice. All right, let's see what I get. 1 success, but it's a D10, so I'll roll again. Or it's a 10, I mean. Another 10.
So you get to roll again.
So 2 successes.
Okay. See what
Nice.
I get.
Better than none.
1, 2, 3, 4 successes. So,
what happened to us over the week? We lost
I know.
a lot of
Last
mojo.
time you were
seriously.
doing great. So, I don't know what happened. Your dice karma just dissipated. Like
I don't think it helps that you roll successively more dice every time.
Oh, I roll dice appropriate to the drama of the moment.
Right, but if you're rolling 8 dice, we're kind of capped around 5 or 6. That makes it difficult.
Mm-hmm. It's true.
Don't
But
forget to
also
give out
that's-
grandeur, because those grandeur dice are really useful.
I mean, I've been using my Numa.
Yeah, but I'm just saying grandeur is a renewable resource.
Frank, you're muted.
Frank, you're muted.
I will give you grandeur for that epic use of your bat in a way that references how it didn't work last time.
Yeah.
You know?
Thank you.
Yeah, so we'll add that to the grandeur.
But yeah, I think
you've got 7
that's
now.
the part
We just
keep
need
missing.
to remember. Yeah, you got to remember to do the grandeur, and I got to remember to give you grandeur too. Grandeur can be given for anything that you think is cool. So, all right. You hit him in the face with your skates.
Mm-hmm.
He staggers back, and you land in front of him, bat at the ready. When he reaches out and his hand sinks into you, and he grabs hold of something. It's not an internal organ or anything, but it's definitely you feel he's got hold of you at this point. And as he tugs on it, it's like you can feel yourself being pulled out of your own body.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's gross.
Now, you don't need to have, you don't need to roll or anything. You just need to mark off a segment.
Yeah, I already did.
Yeah. Because you're still in good shape. And then I'm going to say, while that's happening, the Countess is going to pounce upon you from behind, Roxy, and attempt to sink her teeth into your neck.
All right.
Sorry.
Yeah, anything I can do to help you.
How will you defend yourself in this situation?
I'm definitely going to duck and put the bat up so that she bites on that instead.
Nice. Clank. Right.
Yeah. Tenacity?
Yeah.
All right.
That works.
Tenacity and flow.
Yeah.
That's 2 successes with a 10. 2 successes.
And she gets 3. So she does bite you, but you clonk her in the face with your bat and loosen the grip so that she's unable to drain your blood. But you do have a nasty bite in your neck now.
Ow.
So mark another segment. And then we'll give Alex a chance to do something as soon as he gets back online.
There, Alex.
Here. Yay.
Yay.
I'm going to cut camera so don't use as much bandwidth-y stuff. Yeah.
Your turn.
So, yeah. All right. So since I have got Pickle under my arm and both of them are distracted, so I'm going right over to Adam to see if I can't help lift him off this wall. and get him unpinned, because the shape I'm in and where I'm not the physical powerhouse that these two are. So I know that I'm better off helping out here. So I go up to him and I see him there pinned against the wall. How high up is he from me? Like, where is he pinned?
There's like a torch holder or something that he got pinned on. So it's not too high up the wall. It's still within reach.
And I'm assuming a big part of the reason he's still on there through this is that he doesn't have any leverage to help, like, get himself lifted, to be able to, like, stable himself to lift himself off. So
he's kind of hanging off of it.
Yeah. So then I'm going to grab, like, the nearest, like, chair or box or something and just drag it over. And
there's some boxes and crates down here, of course. Yeah, it's a basement.
Yeah, it's a not dungeon. There's some stuff down here. I grab the nearest crate and bring it over, and I'm gonna try and lift him, or at least I slap him in the face a little bit, like, "Hey, Adam, you okay? You there?"
Yeah, stop hitting me.
Yeah.
Myself.
Pickle and I need you down. Yeah, we need you down ASAP. Roxy is in trouble. Let's get you off. And 1 and a 2 and do I need to roll to lift him or to assist a lift here?
I'm gonna make you roll to see how effectively you can get back in the fight. But this is a less dramatic moment. I'm only rolling 6d10.
And I'm rolling just to lift him off the thing. In that case, let's see if I can't manipulate this a bit. Instead of a box, can I have put down a box and then a board to make a simple machine, and then use my cunning and force or finesse?
To lift him off with the board.
Yeah.
Actually, you could use cunning and potency.
Perfect.
If you wanted to, or
I'm gonna do cunning and force here to roll 5 on this one. Let me get.
I'll give you Granger for that, because that's a great idea.
It is.
Well, it's me learning how to play the game, right? I gotta actually.
That's right.
In addition to not reading our rule books and not opening our stuff up, some of us still have to even learn how to just play.
Well, this is all part of the actual play experience. We're just showing people how to play by pretending we don't know what we're doing.
Exactly. All right. So then I'm gonna roll. How many grandeur is in the pool?
There are 8 grandeur in the pool, so that's 2 dice worth.
I'm gonna
3 grandeur for a die.
Since I'm already doing 5 going into this. I'm gonna do. It's 2 grandeur for a die. I'm gonna take one of them. 3. Yeah. I feel like we might need that. I feel like we need it now. I'm gonna take one if that's okay. It
caps at 10, just so you know.
Okay.
Yeah,
do it now.
So then I'm gonna take 1 and roll 66 here.
Okay.
Do
I need to clear this one that's down here, or let's clear first? All right, here we go.
Oh no!
Oh no!
We cleared our clock.
You guys, you said that could clear it.
No, you got to delete selected.
Oh, my bad. Do we know where everyone was? It was 4 o'clock
I was
up.
Untouched. I could probably find that out. Give me a second, but keep rolling these dice, and I'll. If you could remake the clocks, anybody, and I will find the values.
Yeah, Adam, you need a 6 clock.
Yeah, delete. You can delete that clock or I'll delete this one. There we go. All right, I'm rolling the die. That's 2 successes.
Okay, to my 1 success.
Finally.
Finally, I got a bad roll. Yeah.
No, we finally got one higher than you.
Yeah. You basically jump on the board, which lifts Adam's feet up, and he's able to rip himself off of this torch holder in a fairly painful looking fashion.
I'm resetting the clocks myself. So
Yeah, that's fine.
there you go. I think that's
all right.
that is correct.
Perfect. Love that.
It's a good thing we're broadcasting this, and I can watch.
Know.
Yeah. All right. Okay. Good. Ow. I grunt, and then I am gonna go. I guess ape shit. I'm going to attempt to free Roxy by pummeling the Countess.
Okay. You basically rush up on the back of the Countess.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, Roxy, you should have gotten an extra die because the Countess was fighting you instead of Adam. Let's try to remember that.
So
Did
what
you
you're
spend
saying
anything for
is...
a die? Did you spend any Numa or anything?
Not on that one, no.
Okay.
So what you're saying is I would have won the encounter, so I should just take one off my clock.
You just put 3 on the Countess, I think. I think that's the only fair way to do it.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, if I can't take one off my clock, she should get something.
All right. So, Adam, you charge at the Countess, coming up behind her as she's grappling with Roxy's bat.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to attempt to disarm her. Literally.
Okay.
The arm that's going for the bat. So let's see if we could do that. Where's my roll? My pool is going to be the same. I'm going to spend the Numa and get the exact same pool as before. And so I'm like foaming at the mouth and really cavemanning it.
Okay. I'm rolling 8 dice.
As am I. And I got 1, 2, 3, 4 successes. Nice.
Very nice.
Let's see what I get. 1, 2, 3 successes.
Nice.
So that's good. You take off her arm. Describe how that works.
So yeah, I've no longer really using a lot of previously I've been attempting to stake the vampire, but after being catapulted off the spike and seeing that Roxy's in trouble, I savagely come in and attack her, and with the jawbone of the ass, I just swing to knock her hand off the bat, which is what she's using primarily to hold on to Roxy, and the hand goes with the bat. So the hand is still gripping onto the bat.
Nice. And she whirls around hissing towards you, but needs to make a roll to determine if she's still in the fight. I'm rolling 4 dice and I need a success. 2 successes.
All right.
Okay, she's still in.
All right. This definitely, I think, leads out to Roxy taking...
Yeah, Roxy, her back's to you now.
Yeah.
The guy who had grabbed you lets go and snaps his fingers and disappears.
Just trying to think of what I have. Oh, I know. Roxy has lost the bats. So what she does is she pulls some rope out of her duffel, and with a grappling hook on the end, she throws it up into the rafters and rushes the Countess and is going to pull her up towards the rafters and drop her from a height.
Okay. How are you pulling her up? Are you grabbing her and pulling her up, or are you looping the rope around her and yanking her up with that?
It's the second one.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just going to skate around her in a quick loop and then pull her up.
I can't imagine never not giving you grandeur for things. Everything is just so bonkers. Grandeur, yes.
That sounds like grandeur.
Yeah.
You guys are
Yeah.
back up at 6. Like I said, grandeur tops out at 10, and you can only spend up to 3. Get extra up to 3 dice.
So it's
On your
self-limiting
roll.
in many ways.
Yeah. So
Uh,
you want to spend it, because if it tops out and then you get grandeur, it doesn't help you.
So let's see. Definitely flow. I
Yeah.
think cunning.
Yeah, this seems like cunning.
I'm going to spend some pneuma and some grandeur to make
Okay.
it 7 dice total.
How many grandeur are you spending?
3,
Okay, cool.
I assume, unless I
Yep.
can reduce it.
No, grandeur is always just spend 3, get a die.
Yeah. So that's what I'll do.
Okay.
All right. That's 3 successes. 1 is a 10. 3 successes.
Okay. To my 3 successes. Awesome. So this is a standoff.
Nice.
I'm going to make both of you take a pie piece off of your clock.
That's fine. Yeah.
Love that.
What happens is you grab her, you yank her up, and she grabs hold of your chin, and the claws on her hand scrape up your face as she's yanked off her feet into the air, and then you yank her all the way up to the ceiling and let her go, and she just slams back down to the ground.
Nice.
Okay, so Roxy, you're going to need to make a roll with 4 dice.
Okay.
And there's the Countess is going to be making a roll with 3.
I got a success.
That's what you needed.
Nice. Yeah, so car wizards are basically grandeur generators.
Yes.
Sort of, yeah.
Yeah.
I got 2 successes, so she's not out yet. She's
That's a very cool moment where both of you kick each other's asses and neither of you are out.
Yeah.
All right.
And we're all trying to move things around.
Why are y'all moving the clocks? I had them in a place for a reason.
I can't. Well, sorry. Yes, but I moved it only because on my screen, they were covering all the dice, and I can't see any of the die.
Okay, because I had them placed there so that they were not in the way of the dice or the buttons to.
I suppose it couldn't depend on your resolution of your.
Yeah, the other thing too, very simply, is I did not realize that if I move them, it would move it on everyone else's screen, and I apologize. Feel free to put them back, and I'll just deal.
No, this is fine. I think
next week Alex is gonna buy a bunch of D10s
like
and
this.
be like, trust me.
Yeah.
So Skip, you're looking back at the group, seeing what Roxy has done. When you hear a voice behind you.
Oh, no, I had an idea. All right, fine. I hear a voice behind me.
Who says, "We're not finished." And you feel a cold hand on your shoulder.
I immediately, because I didn't know I could do this before, so I'm going to do it. Where's the name of this move? Hold on. It is. It's not Cosmic Whisper. It's my Whispers one. I'm trying to find the name of it here.
Oh yeah.
It's. Yes, it is. It is not that though. I forget the name of it. I'll find it in a second. But essentially, I can spend 1 pneuma and anything physical. Okay, here it is. Nope. It's 1 pneuma and everything is nothing can see me, including things that are otherworldly. Whisper in the darkness. With 1 pneuma, become undetectable, invisible, inaudible to nearly all beings for a scene, not just normal mortals. For those who might be able to sense you. You gain an extra die when using stealth. So I am going to go invisible. He might be able to sense me, but I'm going to try and do some stealthy shit while this is happening.
Once you're done. Okay, no problem.
I think that if we're going to do this narratively, since I haven't done this before, I think this is something that Skip can only do when he's the most terrified he is. So Skip just phased out completely invisible to this dude, and I'm going to try and do what I was going to do a minute ago, which is sneak over and do some sort of a sneaky attack on the vampire, assuming if I can get rid of her, he goes away, as she's the one who's been able to summon him here. So I'm going to do a stealth attack. My plan for a stealth attack, and you can tell me what order I have to do these things. Because I'm spending the one Numa, so now I'm invisible. And then we can go from there. But I would like to grab any splinter of wood that I can find. And I would like to phase my hand into her heart and release the wood. I'll stake to the heart. Which I was thinking would be a cunning and shroud.
That sounds like it.
Grandeur, by the way.
Yeah,
thank you.
Grandeur for that.
I was about to say, grandeur.
Do I need to do anything beforehand to get away from this guy, though?
The success or failure of this action will determine whether you get away from him or not.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Then I'm going to use 5 D10 on this for that. Unless we can somehow argue it's not cunning, it's finesse, which I don't think it is. I think it's cunning.
And do you want to spend your grandeur?
Do we want to spend more grandeur?
Yes.
How much do we have? Sure.
We have like 4.
All right, so I'll use 3 of them to do myself a 6 die. All right, here we go.
Okay.
A 10 and a 7. The 10 explodes. Another 10, which explodes. 10. I'm glad we used that grandeur. And a 6.
Okay,
so 3 successes.
To my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh no!
6 successes.
This is insane.
Brennan?
This is insane.
Taylor, please stop.
What?
When do we invoke tactical retreat on this?
You can always try to escape if you want.
Because there is a point where this can be the Act 2 failure, where we leave and it's sad, and then we regroup to come back stronger than ever.
I've actually been trying to just fail us out, because every time one of us is out of danger, the other one is in danger, and I'm like, oh, I have to go back and rescue the other guy.
Well, in 15 minutes, we will have done 2 full sessions on this battle and have not come that close to winning.
Hey, we got 2 sections on the clock today.
Yeah,
that's
you did. Skip, take a section on your clock.
Yep.
And then roll 4 dice for me. Let me clear these dice.
4d10.
Yeah, before you roll, let me clear yours.
Oh, sorry.
Because we won't be able to tell which ones are which.
There were 2 successes. Yeah.
There were 2 successes?
There were 2 successes. Okay. One of them exploded, so it doesn't matter anyways. But we got it.
Yeah, no, but all you need is a success.
Yeah.
So.
Okay. So
what happens is you slip over there and you're about to attack the Countess when you turn around and you realize that that guy has hold of Pickle's collar over on the other side of the room.
No!
Oh my gosh.
I mean, this is not cool, Brennan.
Brennan, stop it!
It's bad form, man. What's going on? All right.
Brennan has a dog lying behind him. I'm kind of worried about her now.
Yeah, seriously.
Oh.
So, Roxy, where are you in position with the Countess?
Both you and Roxy are standing on either side of the Countess, who is lying on the ground after being dropped from the ceiling.
All right, she's got 2 left. Let's wail on her until. Yeah, let's do this. I am going to attempt to. Oh God, I'm going to attempt to meat hook her with the jawbone and just stick it in her, drag her, and just sort of swing it so that she gets thrown up within the attack radius of whatever Roxy wants to do next.
Okay, so you're doing an assist, basically.
No, I'm just like I do want to hurt her doing this,
right? Yeah,
but hopefully it'll put her in a position that Roxy will take advantage of. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like, as opposed to me just like bully, kind of put her arms around her back and wait for Roxy to punch her. This is me attempting to hurt her, but hey, if there's a windfall of another attack, great. Okay, I do not have the Numa to spend. I don't know where we're at in terms of. Let me scroll up. Grandeur, not enough. Grandeur. So I am down to my pool is 6.
Okay.
6. Yeah, I don't think there's anything I can do about that.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Roll for my party. Sorry. 6 and submit. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Not
nice.
Bad. And I got 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
So
God damn
I'm going to make you both take a segment.
I like that.
All right.
I'll check off for Countess. Oh, you got it. Okay.
You got the Countess checked off. I'm going to, clear the dice. I'll clear mine, and then we'll make a roll to see who gets taken out.
Okay. So I wonder if it's because we're clearing at the same time, even though we're doing different dice, but like the position relative to each other just moves.
Yeah, and so my dice become unselected. It's very annoying.
Yeah. Okay. I'm done clearing dice, so whenever you're ready. And what are we doing to what was the roll for resisting?
You are rolling 3 dice now.
Ooh. Okay, nothing I can do to increase that?
Nope.
Okay.
But she's only rolling 2, so.
Yay, no success.
Oh, you're taken out.
I'm out.
Oh, no.
And let's see if she's taken out at the same time. Let's find out.
Come on.
Nope, got a success.
Much more dramatic.
What?
I'm fine with it. But, okay.
Right, so tell me what happens.
So you hook her with your jawbone, yank her up off the floor, getting ready to fling her into whatever Roxy is about to do, when she grabs hold of your arm and sinks her teeth into your the veins in your forearm, and you can feel your lifeblood being drained away as you collapse to the floor as she is sucking all the blood out of you, which won't kill you.
Cool.
Which won't ultimately kill you.
Yeah.
But it does mean that you don't have any blood to do anything right now.
That's how they get you. All right.
But Roxy, the Countess, is crouched over Adam, sucking his blood, and it's got her back to you right now.
Yeah, I am going to rush her and leap into the air and kick the jawbone. If it's in her chest, I want it to go through her chest.
Yeah, it's still stuck there. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's what I'm doing.
Okay. That's some grandeur, if you have me.
Flow and tenacity?
Yeah, that works.
Okay. And I'll spend my Numa. So that's 7 dice, and we only have 2 grandeur, correct?
That's right.
We had 2, yeah.
Yeah. All right, here goes nothing.
Nice.
4 successes with 2 d10s.
2 are gone.
Another d10.
5 successes.
Finally.
5 successes. 5 successes.
5 successes.
All right, that's going to be a dramatic success if you succeed, which you do because I got 1.
Yes.
Yes.
Amazing.
Perfect. Hooray!
All right. So describe how you take out the Countess.
I mean, I rush her, and with my heavy ass roller skates, I push the jawbone through her chest, and like Adam was trying to do earlier, it pierces her heart and punches it out.
Nice.
And it like slides across the floor.
Nice.
All right. It does. Slides across the floor, stops. I'm going to clear my dice.
Yeah, I'll clear mine.
Wish it would actually clear multiple
I could do the
dice.
clearing of the dice while you, if you want.
All right. The last thing that I'm going to do is make a roll with one die to determine whether or not you still have to contend with this other guy.
Mm-hmm.
You could also change your colors if we're not fast enough.
I'm going to do that.
Yeah. Keeps unselecting.
There.
And it's a failure, so he's not going to fight you.
Yes.
He's sitting there. He's crouched down next to Pickle, and he pets Pickle, and he says to you, Skip, your time has come, but your friends clearly need your expertise for the moment. But you need to seek out how you died. If you do that, then I will leave you alone.
Bro, that's what we were doing.
Right?
The only way I can do that is with Pickle.
Oh, Pickle will be unharmed. And he pets over Pickle's ear and it reappears.
Here, boy.
Pickle runs across the room to you, yeah.
I
sort of
Pickle,
like runs, like makes a running motion and then is right next to you. So
I love that. And then I pick up Pickle, and then with my never fading boy smile, I flip off the guy.
Yeah.
Grandeur.
Yes, I agree. He gives you a cocky grin and disappears.
I don't like him.
Nope.
Yes, it's legit.
Meanwhile,
Adam,
Roxing's...
you are laying on the ground, slowly regenerating your blood.
Roxy's standing there panting, like blood dripping down her chin.
Yeah.
And is like, that was a pain in the ass.
Roxy.
Oh shit, you're still alive?
Is Pickle's okay?
Pickle is okay.
Oh, it's good.
Is your blood going back in you? What is happening right now?
It happened a lot.
You're basically
that?
regenerating it.
Countess's body.
What happened to her body?
Yeah, is it
it's
like
fallen
a
to the
Buffy
ground,
dust
like a mummy.
situation?
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay, nice.
And
terrible CGI makes it explode.
Yeah.
90s CGI.
Yeah.
What about the heart? Is it on my jawbone?
Yeah, it's still on your jawbone.
Oh,
it's still kind of juicy.
Yeah, new bling.
No, Adam, please don't. I'm going to vomit.
We should leave. There were a lot of guys upstairs. They don't
have
a anymore.
Is there another exit, or was that the only one?
Oh, do you want to make a play to be the new vampire leader of this? Because you were bit. They don't know.
Yes.
No, I'm not going to do that because I hate that.
Yeah, well,
I hate the vampire's plan.
But the point is, there isn't one. You may just be able to say, new plan. Everyone go back to what you were doing before.
No. Okay, I have a better idea. I say, hey, Adam, can I borrow your whatever that thing is.
Heart?
And yeah, give me that.
Yeah, here you go.
And I take it. I walk up the stupid, huge staircase that they have for no reason. I kick open the door and I throw the heart onto the pool table where they're playing and say, cut that bullshit out.
Grandeur.
Yeah.
Knock it out.
Knock it off, basically.
Quit. You should be embarrassed. like they weren't just thralls of a vampire queen, like they were just naughty.
I mean, they were being fucked up and evil. It's not cool.
Yeah.
The three of you plus Pickle all walk out while they rush downstairs to see what happened to their boss.
Is Tusk rushing down or is he still up here?
He's rushing downstairs.
All right, let's just walk out of here, guys. We can come back another time.
We need to go to our fortresses of solitude, which is not.
Yeah.
But yes. All right.
Your well springs of solace.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play so much Scrabble. I have one Numa left. I got to do a lot of Scrabble.
Same. I used it all on that fight.
Well,
Luckily,
we will discover next time how you get your Numa back.
Yeah.
Hooray!
Hooray! Excellent boss fight. Thank you, Brett.
That was great.
Timed perfectly. Wow. Very dramatic. Yeah, I enjoyed that a lot, and I hope you all enjoyed it. We had a ball. We also have a couple of pieces of art of fans drawing Pickle the dog. We're not going to show them this week. We want to gather a couple more. Go on our various social medias. You'll find a link that you could submit it, or you could email us at dni@npnstudios.com. And we can't wait to share all the wonderful. Now that Pickle is safe. I don't know why my instinct is to pluralize Pickle. Like, I've never met a dog named Pickle before. It's weird.
It's one pickle, not a jar.
Yeah.
This is just super, super exciting for me, only because I've been doing this for years and not once has anyone ever drawn one of my characters, like a fan drawing of it. I'm really excited to get my first fan art of a character I created.
They're interesting.
Yeah, I can't wait.
Oh God.
How much time do we have? No, we have 2 minutes left. We're gonna go. We are definitely gonna go for next time. And keep sending them in. We love them when they're gonna be amazing. I can't wait to share them with everybody live on the stream.
Yeah.
Until next time, goodbye, everyone. Bye.
Bye.
Hey there, we hope you enjoyed this episode of Dungeon Not Included. If you did, please tell a friend and leave us a 5-star review and encouraging comments on iTunes, Stitcher, Google Play, or wherever you get your podcasts. It really does help spread the word for new shows like ours. You can follow the latest from the Dungeon Not Included crew on Twitter at DNI Crew, and over at Facebook at Dungeon Not Included, or at our home on the Non-Productive Network at non-productive.com/DNI Crew, where you can find articles, character sheets, and Patreon exclusives, as well as our latest episodes. Thanks!